Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, Moon Jasper Gem. And if you're visiting me from Facebook, welcome to my page. So today I'm going to be doing a general and love. Hopefully I would like to do a soulmate reading for you, but I want to do a general one first. And my intentions are for October, November 2020. Leo, you're on the bottom there. You didn't even shuffle yet. General energies, this is going to be for October, November 2020, but it is timeless. If you feel drawn to my messages at any time, there could be a message here for you or to my reading. Okay, energies of love and light, Holy Spirit, please bring forth energy and messages only of love and light for the zodiac sign of Leo for collective. Here we go. Leo. Leo, young, enthusiastic, energetic. This is you representing a young person, possibly, or young at heart. Doesn't have to be. It could be an older person who's just very young and exciting and is really thinking about you. And they thought so hard, and now they just want to race over to you, or you feel that way because there's a celebration going on. This is an exciting news coming in. Somebody wants to celebrate. Somebody was feeling backstabbed before, and now they want to race back in because there were some secrets before. The moon is here. There was an illusion, but guess what? It starts to come out to light, and maybe you guys said something to these people, and they said, "You know what? I'm not losing my Leo. I'm running after him." Or that maybe that's you running away fast. See how fast they could catch up to you. But that's a beautiful card. That's going out. This is love. This is somebody who has you on their mind, or you have them on your mind, and it's very exciting. And they want to do things behind closed doors with you. Very sexual, romantic. This could also be, if it's not in love, it could be a job or a place, or very excited about meeting up with your friends and family, or something that's a celebration for you. Racing off. Maybe it's in the evening. Maybe the stars are shining and the moon is bright. What's in the root of this for you? With the Knight of Wands. Look, you have two knights coming in. Isn't that beautiful? Maybe you're having two offers, or these are two people coming together. That could represent you, the Knight of Wands, and this could represent any sign, but really it could represent any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and they're coming in with a compassionate message. Two people sharing message, and look what's sticking out, justice, and a gift from above, overflowing with love and joy. You can see that my lights are a little off. This is the Ace of Cups. It's a beautiful gift, overflowing with love, compassion, and joy. And here, it's having justice over that. Maybe two people came in, maybe, or maybe this is you and this is them, representing that they have a real heart for you. They're very emotional about you, and they want to come and celebrate, or they want to come and make things right. But either way, that's a good message to get because it comes from the heart. And that's purely heart right there. Hard to see. Justice. This is what you put in, you get back. So if this was one combination of two people or one person, it takes the passion and the emotion and the love, and it goes forth with it. And with those two things, you could create a beautiful relationship that's full of, justice. This is either having justice in something, somebody wanting karmic justice. Maybe somebody wants to come in for an apology for that they weren't very stable all the time. But this could be a really good relationship. It's just that one has to slow down and one has to pick up. So a little bit of passion and a little bit of excitement to make this relationship better and more. This could also represent the Libra. What's moving behind you here? You could have two suitors coming in, or one could represent you. Moving to the past here. Having a second chance. Something was unstable, and now you're having a second chance. So maybe this person is coming in, or you're going into someone and wanting to apologize, or just to make amends and make things right. Something was unstable, but this is, no matter how much you ignore it, it just gets louder and louder, saying, wake up, let's go. you know. Go forth, go forth with passion and something that's very exciting for you. Don't give up. You might feel like it's unstable, maybe it was, but you're moving towards something better because this is a calling, and that's moving to the past, to the future of this for you. That's having a second chance too in a relationship or anything that you're thinking of, a business. Okay, so you did get the tower. That means that it's calling you to say something's unstable here. If you have two people that are interested in, one of them comes and goes. Doesn't matter the signs here, because this probably represents you, but somebody comes and goes really fast, just wants to be excited and have fun. But maybe that person's saying, I'm missing something, you know? There's another person that's offering something with more emotion that's fulfilled and you know, and making you part of the plan. The other one is just fun and exciting. So that could be instability. But here you are, just somebody, the Two of Wands, waiting for that one particular person to come to step through, whether you're going to do that alone, whether you realize that you've been smarter and you've mentored, or you're mentoring or teaching somebody, because there's instability here. It's the same thing. It's saying, wake up. You might feel it coming, you might not. But either way, you could step through because you have the world at your hands. So if you have a tower moment, which everybody does, you could step through. This is 11 right here and say, I have the world at my hands. I could start completely fresh and new. Tell me another card for this tower here. And look, before you had the knight, and now you have the page. So it is starting over again. It's taking a brand new, beautiful idea and look at, now you have also the Page of Pentacles, and that's a very stable, solid offer. You got all these young people coming through. Maybe they're just young or maybe they're just immature, but out of all of them, this is the most stable right here. Offering you, could be Earth, doesn't have to be, but it's offering um, a date, you know, somebody that's interested in you, that wants to take it slow, maybe somebody who is more stable and solid in their offer, which is really nice, even though that the Page of Cups also has a nice, you know, message that comes from compassion. And somebody's really focusing and working really hard. Maybe you're so busy that, you know, you're not seeing these, maybe some instabilities around you, and you need to wake up and pay attention. But at the same time, it could be somebody who's taken their time and they're really building towards offering you something. And they're just waiting to step through. So you have a lot of suitors here. And if it isn't in love, then you're having offers, different kinds. You're exploring, you're saying what worked and what didn't work. What do you put behind you? What can you start brand new? Something like I told you, I have to repeat it, but something that's more stable, something that's exciting, and something that is, you know, passionate. So when you sometimes you can only get those things separately. Other times when you have an instability, you say, I'm going to look for something that's a higher calling in anything I do, not only a relationship, but stating something that's more stable that will come in for you and to move forward with combination of all these things. And then you're going to get the perfect soulmate, which is what I want to lead up to in this reading at the end. So what's your advice here? Okay, here's the Emperor. You have another, somebody else. All these people are bringing you information. This one right here on the bottom, the Knight of Swords. Very fast when it comes to the information. Very, very fast. Could be from an older gentleman or somebody who could be dictative or controlling some. This could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody who is usually grounded and stable and rooted and able to take care of the family and the whole empire. Maybe some news came in that was, you know, not stable. Something came in that wasn't stable, and maybe that's why there's so many people around you now. But the Knight of Swords is like it's basically all about news. One more. Something was going on that was a trickery going on, lying, cheating, stealing. On the bottom, you do have a broken heart and the King of Pentacles. So maybe you thought something was stable. You've been trying. You tried all these different people, and it wasn't stable. You tried all these different ways of thinking, using your intuition. Your advice. Okay, this could represent an Aquarius, but it doesn't have to. Your advice is the star, to heal and to know that you will have a wish fulfillment and a hope that will come true for you. It's after this tower moment, it does really come after it. there's nothing left to lose, whether it's emotional, physical, it could be job, relationship, people, places, and things, or something that was dear to you or that you never thought would change. It did, it had to, because it wasn't built on a strong foundation. So after that, you bare your heart and soul once more. You thought you never could, but you said, I give up. You said, this is how I am. I have to heal. And you start to feel calmer and you start to go within and to be enlightened and to really move forward in a beautiful way because on the bottom you have the Two of Cups. So whether this is love, this is a soulmate, or whether this is a love for something, a love for business, right now, a love for yourself to heal after some heartbreak and mistreat going on, there is more stability coming in. The king, you see that one offer of the coin earlier. There's maturity here. After all this, all these youngsters coming in or young, immature relationship now, you see stability. So that's really good. It's also calling you to wake up to say, it doesn't matter the age, it matters the maturity, the intentions, and over time, building something will be beautiful and to be patient. Possible outcome for you in these messages, General. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. So you got to drop something. Maybe you were doing so much you needed to drop something. Maybe you're interested in someone, but they have two. They're seeing two people and they need to drop something. On the bottom is be loving and nurturing. This is the Queen of Cups representing Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but it could just be you represented by a motherly, beautiful, nurturing figure. Continue to do that, and you will find your soulmate. So beautiful, right there. One more. Until then, you're going to get more information. The Queen of Swords. Maybe there was an offer and you didn't want it. Hey, you were bored with the offer, but one is so compassionate and the other one's so cunning, even with words. They can have a lot of fun. Be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, they're a lot of fun, but they don't always show their heart. The way to get to them is through their mind. So it could be you, maybe because you've been through a lot, and now you're saying, I want to still be my loving, caring, nurturing self, and believe that my soulmate will come, and they will. Okay, but you're smarter for it this time because you went through all this, all these different relationships, trickery, and you're saying, no more. It's time to heal, or whatever this was in your life. If it wasn't love, it could be that you're just, dealing with certain situations in your life and daily living, and you've been through a lot of emotions over it, and you feel unstable, right? And then you tried to take control over it, but you couldn't. But now you will, because you let it all go finally, and you're going to say, I'm going to heal now. So that's really a beautiful reading for general. I'm going to ask, I hope my video keeps going. I want to ask about your soulmate for you. Remember, soulmates are for heartbreaking 3. The idea is there. It's hard for you to see these cards. I'm just going to tell you. The Page of Wands is that new creative start again. Feeling heartbroken, but wanting to do it in spite of it. In spite of it all. You start over with a broken heart either way. Taking some time out. There's a Virgo on the bottom or a Sag. All right, so I want to know, tell me about Leo's soulmate. What's going on? Soulmates could be contracts too. They're not always smooth. It's not just a love affair. It could be a horrifying relationship and ending in a bad divorce, but it was still your soulmate. So what's going on with yours right now? Okay, so somebody was really, really happy, and guess what? The Sun represents you, Leo, the happiest card in the deck. Somebody felt abandoned. Somebody felt like they needed to go their separate ways after they had such a good relationship, being backstabbed and one upping on another. So see, it could be rough once in a while. Who is the soulmate for Leo? Came out, look, Leo. Felt backstabbed, or felt like it was dead. Felt like it was an abandoned situation. What's the soulmate coming towards you? When are they coming, or have they been here before? Okay, somebody's very, very exhausted, wanting, almost there. They're almost putting down all the burdens to this, to finally give up all this sense of lack, and to be happy. And then finally, this other person is going to put down their burdens and they're going to find you. It is toxic. It was toxic. It was dead. This is a soulmate, but it's a very toxic one. So sometimes our soulmates are still having problems and need to go through their own things. Let's hope that they could get through that before they find us, you know, because I mean, we have everybody has their baggage, but it's always better to be more healed, like you'll be healing, like in your reading. This person will need to heal. That could represent also a Capricorn or a Scorpio. This represents fire, like you, working too hard. When you need to put all that down, forget about lacking in anything and just enjoy you. Be happy. Tell me more about your soulmate. There's that solid, stable offer coming in and a loving, nurturing to you. Building a stronger foundation, even though it's three, it could be a third party still involved, but if you're meant to be, you will be. And look it's a solid, stable offer. That's two gifts from above. Travel, this is such a stable offer. It's beautiful. This is endings and beginnings right here. And that is a solid, this is like somebody wanting to travel to you and just stay with you, be with you, or you wanting to go with them. So right now, whoever it is, your soulmate's thinking about you. Could be any sign. One more. Look, they're moving forward, moving forward. Saying, I'm there. A few more things. Ready to step through. There's the Two of Wands again. That's beautiful. Keep putting your intentions out if you're not with your soulmate already. Because eventually, the more you're happy and the more you're healed, the more you least expect it, they'll come to you. I hope you enjoyed these messages. I hope you guys would like to subscribe to me and visit me on my Facebook page, Moon Jasper Gem, as well. And wherever you are in the world, take care. If it's morning, noon, or night. Bye bye now.